Right, guys, you find us down the Linear Fisheries complex. We're currently on Brasenose 2, which is the biggest complex on site, biggest lake on site. We're in the RH Kart Matches charity match / social kind of thing. It's not really a match, but we're down there with a group of lads, had a barbecue on. It's August bank holiday, so we were in the draw, came out for I think 10th and 14th. There weren't too many swims left, but we managed to jump in a good one called the Longchuck, which many people may know is peg 7, and as the name says, you have to usually fish quite far. We found a couple spots out there, one at 27 wraps, one at about 20 wraps, and we're just trying to, pick fish off at the moment. Most of the fish have been down the shallow end of the lake, but this morning they have been moving down a bit. So we've got a massive selection of earthen baits to go through, and later on in the video we'll show you kind of what we're using and where we go from there. So Jay, what kind of tactics are you using?
Yeah, I'm going with a solid bag approach. It's a massively overused tactic on this lake, and it does well. So I'm gonna start off with it, going with a fake sweet corn and the red spicy fish 2mm pellet along with the fully loaded stick mix, and it should do me justice. So yeah.
Similarly to Jay, I'm pretty much using the same mix. There's no point of us fishing against each other. We've got some fully loaded soaking in water just to mulch up and be a lot more digestible. Corn, because it's a given down here. 2mm red spicy fish in solid bags and in the spod mix, and then just presenting them over a baited area. There are a lot of crays in here, so I'm opting for plastic baits, plastic corn, plastic dumbbells. But yeah, we're just gonna put them out, see how we go. We might try a bit of zigs in the daytime as well.
Get ziggy with it, man.
Get ziggy with it. Exactly. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video.
Yeah.
And we'll see you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
As the heavens opened, Jay managed to kick it off with a 33-pound mirror using a solid bag packed with 2mm red spicy fish, breaking his PB on his first catch.
Look at that brute. Solid bags of a nice urban mix. Go on, boy.
The next day flew by without much to show for it, apart from a couple fish lost in the weed and a couple hook pulls. However, Zach woke up this morning to a screaming take.
Right, what's the guesses?
Hold still. It's like flickering over 30, 38.
30 on the dot.
Come on, big boy. Relax. Freak.
Yeah. Oh, mate. What a fish.
38 and a half.
Oh, that's a big one.
On the spot.
Look at that. Absolute lump.
It's not a PB because I've had a 42 out of here, but this is my second 38 from the lake.
Yes, well in, Zach. Well in, mate. Quality.
Imagine a 40. Oh shit. Yeah, trust. The spot's finally popping now. Yeah. Can I take it off? Have you? Where is it? Yeah.
that hurt, they're strong.
No sooner than we'd got that fish in the sling, Leo had a weird take on his other rod.
You're driving them on. It comes off.
Leo's off the mark now.
He was struggling. There we go, hold on. It's 26 on the nose.
Yeah, 26.
Round, mate. There you go.
First fish from linear. Go on, boy.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
OTBJ.
26 pounder off the spot, swamming fully loaded with 12mm red spices, 2mm red spicy pellets as well in the mix. Fake corn on the hook. There we go, Leo. First fish out of linear.
Come on, Ika.
Come on.
First fish for Leo.
One sec. Go.
Million Lee. Boom.
Come on, Ika.
Up the urban. Come on.
Right guys, I'm going to show you the spod mix that I've been using. So starting off, the golden grain, we're going to chuck in quite a good bit of corn. The fish in here love corn. It's a great sight bait. It's a great hook bait option because I'm using fake plastic corn because of the crayfish out there. And then afterwards, can't beat this. The red spicy in 2mm. It keeps them grabbing about. It gets into the bottom of the lake and it literally layers the base. So we're going to pour in probably a quarter of a bag of that. Coming on next, another pellet. We've got the fully loaded in 6mm. So I'm mixing fully loaded and the red spicy fish. The fully loaded has got liver properties in it anyways, so I do always like a fishy mix. But it does give me different options in terms of hook baits as well. Give that a good mix about. Then I've got a nice bit of mulched fully loaded boilie that I've run through a boilie grinder. So we're going to pour in pretty much that now. So you've got some holes, some chops and some mulch. Mix as well. And some whole 12mm spicy fish, red spicy fish. Just a handful of those go in there. And then last but not least, we've got the red spicy hydro syrup. So this is going to bind everything together and put a nice scent on the bottom of the lake. Look at that, that's super thick. Like that much in there. And then knock that up. And what you're left with is a nice mix for fish, but that smells absolutely amazing. Like, I'll cast that over, I'll put 3 rods on this, put it out, maybe 20 swans to start off with, topping up 5 every half an hour. And there we go. That's the mix that I'm using. Alright guys, so I'm going to put out the bait mix that I showed you earlier now. Onto the spot. Just get that nice and compact in there now. Boy, I'll give it a shot. Alright. My spot is 27 wraps out there. Like a dart. Ding. Gosh.
What's happening, guys? I thought we'd show you. What's happening, guys? I thought we'd show you what me and Leo are using predominantly for this session. Now, it's a solid bag rig, simple but effective. All the hook bait is just a piece of fake corn, and the bag contents are literally fully loaded stick mix combined with some red spicy fish, 2mm pellet. What I like to do in my bags as well, I like to get a bit of the red spicy fish haze liquid. It's got a bit in there, just get an extra added boost of attraction. Leo, throw me one we made earlier. Here's one we made earlier. Here's one we made earlier. It looks just like this. So yeah, get on the urban. Woo! Wait.
After that quick flurry of action, we popped down to peg 3 to see how Tony was getting along. And after that, we came back to peg 7 to have a nice roast on the bank.
What are you saying?
Ooh,
Oh,
that's
nice. Nice.
35. 35. Wait. 4 Oh, it's gross.
35 and a half, bro. Quality. Alright, there we have it. Another one for Zach, another 30, 35 and a half, and he's smashing it. That's his number 4, and yeah, he's doing well. What'd you catch on? What rig?
Fluoro D-rig.
Fluoro D-rig, that's what's doing him in the business. So me and Leo using solid bags, he's going with the D-rigs. He's paid off massively. 230 or 330s a session, 26 and 23 and a half. Doing all right to you. Let's go.
Right guys, so let me show you the bait and rig I've been using on this session. So to start off, the 12mm Nutcracker yellow fluoros. We've been glugging these in the Nutcracker haze liquid as well, just to give off that extra boost of attraction. And then down to the rig, it's the Fluoro D rig, which has been made famous by Tom Maker on here. It kicks out every time, it resets every time, and a whittled down 12mm Nutcracker yellow. We just let it lie really, really slowly onto the bottom and present itself to the fish.
Double take, yeah? Double take, yeah? Is it off? No. They're on your spot though. Lovely stuff. Brilliant.
All right, guys. So this is looking like the last fish of the session. 30 pound on the nose. Gave me a proper run around fight. They're doing prizes actually for the 3 biggest fish. So this plus the 35.10 I had and the 38 8.5 or 38.10 will take me up to about 104 pound and 2 ounces. So literally they're about to do the ceremony now. Hopefully I've taken them the prize, but this will probably be the last one of the session. A nice 30 to end it down on B2. Get on the herb. And that was the end of the session, guys. We ended 7 fish up to £38.8, and Zach actually managed to win the prize for 3 biggest fish with a 38.8, 35.10 and £30 on the nose. Thanks for watching.